Okay, so this is the basics, and when I say basics, I mean way simple basics of how to find a missing number. And all of these are going to be adding equations, however, you're not going to be adding. If you want to put this in your notes somewhere, when you are finding a missing number in an addition problem, you must subtract. Okay, so I want you to think about it. When you are adding, you are taking a small number plus another small number, and when you equal them, you get a big number. Okay, 0 is a small number, plus 2 is a small number, you get the number 2. You take 10, which is a small number, plus 5, which is a small number, and you get a bigger number of 15. Okay, if you can get that in your head, then you will be okay. So, 8 plus something is going to equal 10. You probably already know this because you know how to equal 10, but you have to get in the practice of the steps and how to do it. Because if you get a bigger number or if you get decimals, you're going to be like, I don't know that one. But you need to rely upon the steps. So, you take your big number, you subtract what you have, and you will get your missing number. So x is equal to 2. Okay? Moving on to question number 3. Again, you need to write this in your notes. Always rewrite the number sentence so that it looks normal. This is not normal. We aren't used to seeing the equal sign and the total being on the left-hand side. So I want you to rewrite it so it looks normal. Okay? An addition problem. You have a small number plus a small number, which is going to give you a big number. If you are adding and you're trying to find one of these small numbers, you have to subtract. Take your big number, subtract what's given to you, and you will get the missing number. X is equal to 8. Okay? Number 4, small plus small equals big. Number 5, small plus small equals big. You take your big number, you subtract what's given. X is equal to 3. Take your big number, subtract what is given to you. X is equal to 4. Number 6 and number 7 has word problems given to you. If you want to read through the word problem, I highly suggest you doing so. In the long run, it gives you this equation. Remember, an equation has an equal sign. Small number, big number. Take your big number, subtract what's given to you. X is equal to 7. Number 7, I gave you what the equation is, but the story is actually quite tricky. It says Jasper has 7 more checkers than Karen does. But Jasper has a total of 9 checkers. And so the overall question is, how many does Karen have? So this is a small number, this is a small number, and this is a big number. It wants to know how many Karen has. You take your big number, you subtract what you have, and you get how many checkers Karen has, and that is 2. Okay, now let's talk about your worksheet for 8.3. 8.3 only has 2 questions on the front, and it says to draw a model. You don't need to draw a model. I am not an art teacher, I'm a math teacher, so you just need to solve the problem. I don't need pictures drawn. Only 2 questions on the front. On the back, you have to do all 10 questions on the back, but I'm gonna show you the first one, how I want you to do it. Okay, so this is question 1 on the back. 1/2 of the equal sign is filled out. So I want you to first circle the side that is given to you, okay? Because those are the easy ones. Those are the ones that you can solve very easily. So this is going to be 7. And then you got to rewrite your problem. 7 is equal to a box plus 1. And if you remember what I had in that cloud, it says rewrite the problem so it looks normal. So a box plus 1 equals 7. Small number plus a small number equals a big number. 7 minus what is given to you is what's missing. The answer for number 1 on the back is 6. Let me just say that you're probably like looking at this computer screen like, duh, I already know that 6 plus 1 equals 7. I didn't need to write that out. I promise you will make silly mistakes on this. Everyone makes silly mistakes on this because they think that this is so easy. Please go through the steps. Don't make those silly mistakes. Take your time, work out those problems, and make sure that they are right. Okay, just a refresher, all of the front, don't draw pictures. On the back, 1 through 10, have an amazing day.